If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. I want to thank a subscriber on the website who goes by the name Truther. He always posts a lot of great stuff. Everybody does on the website and share things with me that I wouldn't see. There's not enough hours in the day to see all of this nonsense. So thank you to him and thank you to everybody on the website for all of the great stuff you're sharing. And again, I highly recommend that people do join the website if they haven't already. The forum itself, I say it, but it's not a cliche. It is worth $2.99 a month. The information being shared is unbelievable, especially some of the stuff on the one-niner. And again, there's exclusive content as well over there. And I guess the saying that the devil wears Prada no longer is the thing. I guess he's switched brands because apparently the devil wears Reebok. Because get a load of this. You think it's crazy out there? Now we have Baphomet shoes. That's right. Shoes that look like goat hoofs. Are you joking me? I mean, I can't keep saying I think I've seen it all or heard it all because every day it just seems to top itself. But Reebok apparently has come out of the dumpster because I thought that they set themselves on fire years ago. Apparently they're still a brand. Reebok has really gotten dark over here, and I'll show you some of the other stuff on their Instagram page. But this is the newest product. Isn't that interesting? Because we've all aspired to have shoes that, spread your toes a little bit and have a hoof in the middle. That must be really comfortable. Remember the guy I covered? Most of you probably don't, but I know a few of you do. The goat man. There's actually a guy who is living his life as a goat. And you know what? I made fun of him at the time, but I think right now I'd rather be living on the side of a mountain like he is than living in this reality. But anyway, no, this isn't nothing to do with Baphomet again. This is nothing to do with goat worship. It has to do with the greatest of all time, right? Because now they're taking it to a new level where they're literally making shoes that look like a goat's foot. So they're making hooves here for human beings to wear. And this dumb society we live in embraces it. They embrace insanity. And then they think when I talk about goats, like I have been for many years, goat yoga, the greatest of all time, making just stuff with the goat. They don't stop. Because it has to do with goat worship. I've gone back and shown you the Rolling Stones album cover with the goat in the soup. No, it's because everybody just goats are the new thing. Goat yoga is the new thing. Mixing in occultic yoga, which of course yoga is, Aleister Crowley with yoga, and putting goats on your back is really, really great for your health. I'd love a goat to walk on my back and on my groin. That must feel really, really exhilarating. No, I'll pass. Hard no. But this is what we live amongst. We live amongst them showing and doing this stuff in the name of art, getting away with it, right? Let's take a look at the guy here being promoted. Is it a surprise? His name is Mason Margiela, and I mean the surprise by the guy Mason, and he's apparently an iconoclastic fashion house. So he's got a fashion house, and I guess anybody can have a fashion house because if you click on his Instagram, it's just got somebody wearing a paper bag over their head. Kind of looks like the thing that you would wear, or was in the movie It, which of course has more the occultic ending of It, which I've covered, which they removed on YouTube years ago, about the real ending for Stephen King's It, which of course has to do with kids doing disgusting things. But remember the little sail hat that goes down into the sewer? Yeah, apparently if you put it on your head and wear giant Big Bird shoes and, this is fashion, apparently. This is fashion. I mean, find your dirtiest sweatshirt, put on your rain pants if you're about to go into a swamp, and find a paper bag and make a little hat out of it and wear it. And you're apparently going to deal with Reebok and become a fashion guru. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable. Then, of course, you go through Mason's stuff here. What a surprise, right? What else does he have? Oh, he's got people dressed up, wearing masks over their faces because this is normal behavior. This is what people who are really artistic do. Apparently, they put rabbit masks on, and obviously this is all occultic stuff. They're doing a ritual circle holding hands, embarrassing their parents out in the middle of the beach or wherever they are. But, this is what they want people to aspire to be, is they indoctrinate them and then call people like me crazy when they're doing it right in front of your face. And they say it's art. And I point this out, and still people think it's art. I mean, if you still think it's art, you're so foregone. You might as well just lock yourself in your closet now. Now let's go back to the Reebok page and see what else they're promoting. Oh, my goodness. Sorry if I blew your ears off there. I clicked that simultaneously. Oh, boy. So it's no surprise that Reebok, and this, of course, this is great stuff here. I'm so supportive. Reebok supporting Venezuela's singer, songwriter, producer, and visionary. So that's a lot of titles. It must be amazing music for your ears to bleed. Producer and a visionary. Defies the boundaries of creativity. Believes you never have to choose one side of your existence. Life is not a spectator sport. That's real artistic. So you have to choose one side of your existence because, well, apparently you could be everything. You could be it all, according to Reebok. So, I mean, it speaks for itself, does it not? Congratulations. A little applause. This person got a shoe line, apparently, with Reebok for what? Well, take a guess. I mean, they have Baphomet shoes, so why not? Why not just come out and say what you're representing here, right? And then we get some other interesting things here from Reebok, such as, well, you got all-seeing eye symbolism, right? You get the Reebok logo, they're really clever. They're really tricking us now, putting it directly, transparently underneath somebody's eye. Couldn't, used to be in the bottom right corner, bottom left. Just put it under their eyes now. Why not? Just admit it. Here's another one. Oh, boy, I love her pants to go with the Reebok logo under her eye. I wonder if there's a connection there between those checkerboard pants she's wearing, or he's wearing, and the thing underneath her eye. That's all just artistic expression, right? All-seeing eye. Everybody loves their eye. And checkerboard floors are apparently in. It's the 80s still, and it's just a very cool concept, I mean, gee whiz, right? And then what else do you see on there? Well, they give you a little taste of the New World Order because they have a drone wearing shoes, carrying shoes, delivering shoes. Who knows what the goal is there? But it's Reebok, so shouldn't surprise any of us, should it? I mean, then you get another thing. You get Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, proud Freemason, not hiding it. You can see him in a smock. You can see him holding up his Masonic ring because these people aren't all connected by secret societies. They don't all worship the goat. No, they've achieved what they've gotten. They've worked hard to get there, haven't they? Give me a break. I mean, give me a break for people who believe this. I am so saddened, but at the same time, I can only laugh at people who fall for this now. Because when I first started exposing this crap, it wasn't as in your face, but it was pretty in your face 5 years ago. Now it's a joke, right? When I talk about GOAT, greatest of all time, I get why some people are like push back on it because they've turned it into a common term. So they hear it. So they're like, oh, you're being ridiculous. That's what it means. What is a GOAT? They choose a GOAT to make that expression greatest of all time. Oh, they couldn't pick anything else and come up with the same type of thing of all time type thing. I mean, it's ridiculous. But now it's gotten so bad that we have people who apparently are going to be wearing shoes that look like hooves. Because forget about comfort. I mean, what happened to the days where you just wanted to wear a comfortable pair of shoes to go to the store or go for a run? Now, it's about having shoes so you could look like a goat. So literally the middle of your shoe is separated so you could have webbed feet. So that's wonderful too. I mean, the fashion designer himself, guys telling people to wear, he's getting paid millions of dollars, has deals with, because he deals with Reebok. And I've said it before, if you're not aware, they're all fronts. These fashion designers, what they do, it's a front for you-know-what. That's how they launder money. The same with art galleries. I'm not saying if you draw, you're not artistic and it's not, has good intentions. I'm not saying if you'd like to design clothes on your own. These people who are put in this spot are in positions that no common person will ever achieve. Not because they're more talented, because it is a front for laundering money for you-know-what. And if you don't know you-know-what is, just join the website and find out. Okay? Because they clearly will not let me talk about it here. So if you needed a good laugh, here it was for you. I have not seen stuff like this. Yes, I have. Okay, I have seen stuff like this. And quite some time now, I have seen it recently because every day it seems to pop up in music videos, art, movies. Why hide it anymore? The devil wears Reebok. Hey, if the devil's supporting Reebok, I mean, they better recheck that contract that they signed with the devil. Because Reebok is like an embarrassment of a brand, is it not? I mean, I'm not hip with the kids, as they say. I don't know what kids wear anymore, but I know when I was growing up, Reebok was already out of style. And, I'm kind of old. So, if they made a deal, they might want to recheck that contract because they got screwed somewhere along the way as far as how they're supposed to be presented in the public eye, and probably on profits as well. Boy, maybe now though, maybe they're doing this to get it reversed and get out of the dumpster fire that they're in. Right? They're like, all right, we'll make Baphomet shoes and maybe we'll get a little bit of a kick up, you know? It probably will work for them. And if you ever see anyone on the street wearing these, you've got to like put a kick me sign on their back or something. I mean, I don't know what people do anymore, you know, to make fun of people, because since you can't talk and make fun of people, maybe that would probably be assault. Never mind, right? You can't make human contact with each other anymore. I don't know how men and women are supposed to interact. I mean, that doesn't go for me, but you know, the younger generations out there, how they're supposed to interact with women or men. Boy, oh boy. So Reebok, folks, the devil's wearing Reebok. What a surprise. A reminder to check out the website at callforuprising.com. That is where I found out about this. So if you got a good laugh about it, you can thank the people over on the website. You can thank the specific person, yourself, Truther, who posted it, and all the people over there who post amazing things. It's not just conspiracy stuff. It's not just stuff I cover. They share, you know, there's prayer walls, there's good dialogue and conversation between like-minded people. It's a great atmosphere, and you get exclusive content from me as well if you like that. So definitely worth $2.99 a month. If you get, you know, a cup of coffee in the morning, that's what it costs. Pretty much. Actually, coffee's more at Starbucks, apparently. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. So if you can, I would definitely recommend joining. I want to thank everyone again for being here. And if you didn't see my videos that I posted on the Eco Forum and on what's going on over in Ukraine, definitely take the time to watch them. They're a little bit longer videos, 20 minutes, I believe, each, or 18, 20 minutes. They are the types of videos that you can share with people, and it should wake them up. And if that doesn't, or even this one, if this doesn't, and these people actually think that this is like normal, I don't know what to tell you. Because I think we're making more and more sense every day than we ever have. Because it's so obvious. If you can't see it, whew, man, I don't know what to tell you anymore. I thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all of you greatly. God bless you and your families.